Hey, Prowler Nation, it is Pastor Joel. I'm on my way into the office today. This is episode number 34. What a great privilege it is to come to you each week to be able to share something that God's laid on my heart. And, today's episode comes from part of what I preached on yesterday out of James chapter 1 about ministering to the vulnerable and to the weak and to those that can never repay you. I thought about that from an athletic perspective last night as I was thinking about what I would talk to you about today. And maybe there are some people in your life, a Matthew 25 concept that what you do to the least of these, we are also doing to Jesus. And there's going to be teammates that you're going to have throughout your career where you are the stud and they are not. They're the ones that are basically the invisible athlete for a period of time because they're not big enough, strong enough, or athletic enough. But you have no idea that what you as a 3-star or a 4-star athlete, what you could do for a young man or a young lady that is just really in need of some encouragement. I don't know about you. I thrive on encouragement. It's like oxygen to my soul. So I want you as an athlete, at least from this devotion perspective, to find some individuals in the weight room, those that you're doing field work with, or someone in the academic arena that maybe is just not performing well, or they are underperforming, maybe because they have a bad home life. I don't know. But just imagine if you took it upon yourself as a great athlete, a recruited athlete, someone who is really going to make an impact, someone who's going to do something, that if you began to learn the discipline, even now as a young person, that I'm going to look around on my team and I'm going to mentor. I'm going to find that person that maybe right now does not have anything that they could do for you, but you have everything that you could do for them. What does that mean? That means you take them under your wing. And one of the things that I'm recognizing as I get older, that if I'm going to mentor someone, it's going to take me so much longer to do what I normally was able to do in a short period of time. One example, my almost 12-year-old daughter is a great athlete. She told me that she remembered me when I started training with Zeke when he was almost 12 years of age, taking him to the weight room with me, teaching him the different exercises with the different equipment and how many repetitions and how many sets to do that type of thing. And she asked me, "Dad, can you start training me?" And I was elated and overjoyed, but then I remembered those first few weeks that turned into the first few months was really laborious because I had to really slow down, because I have my particular regimen that I do 6 days a week when I go to the gym. And when you have someone with you and you're teaching that someone, you have to really slow down the pace. You have to do some teaching. You have to do some things. And right now, Danny, our little girl, is just not athletic enough to really keep up. But what I do know is that one day she will be. And if I'm willing to invest in her now, I think it's going to pay dividends and benefits down the road. It's the same way with you, that as an athlete, if you would be willing to look to the least of these from Matthew chapter 25 and really treat others that cannot do anything for you, they don't bring one iota of talent, ability, an increase in your stature, anything, but you're willing to invest in them. You're willing to pour into them. You're willing to take them under your wing and really train them, equip them so that they can one day fulfill their destiny, whatever it may be on the field. So again, as I've traveled in this morning, and I hope it hadn't been too much of a distraction, but I just felt to give you a different scene behind me, if you will, would help you to stay engaged. But listen, thank you so much for just hanging out with me each week. I hope we're able to teach something or to pour something into you that will help you. God bless you guys. We'll see you next week.